challenge the mainstream newspapers, TV stations, radios, and make sure people were questioning the validity and truth.
I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Miss? You a time traveller or something? Who calls on a flip phone?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the fuck is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
All right, we'll listen, but no promises.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
I don't like this. Bags? Sabine? What are we into here?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example.
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
You're out there listening, we're in here talking, shows that there is still a space to combat these false truths and disinformation that's being sold to us, and that it's never possible, really, to completely shut down, despite all...
I've got a problem. That SIRS guy isn't here, and there was a fight. What should we do?
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
All right, I'll give it my best.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
CTOS AR data leak.
That appears to be our contact.
Fucking hell.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
Look far off into the distance, while LiDAR would detect objects nearby. And while these cars still use some of this technology, Bloom's CTOS and its detailed maps and data that it has on London really makes Bloom be able to take control of it. And CTOS can take control of your car if you're parked incorrectly. It's no surprise that it was made mandatory to have a self-driving car.
The system is so bad, though. It's so annoying. Whenever I try to use one of the shareable self-driving cars, I always find myself stuck in traffic jams or roadblocks, not to mention the accidents.
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
I think they're worse than human drivers sometimes.
The technology was meant to make things better, but Bloom has made it so bad that it just makes London even more chaotic than it was before. I'm giving up on the cars. I'm only using the bikes, which are not self-driving, at the moment at least. And don't even get me started on the data. Everything that Bloom sees from your movements around the city.
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data. Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? Shouldn't they be SIRS?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Hilarious, Bagley. What else?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Show me.
I'm not who you think I am. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Oh, fuck. This guy's got a head full of deep state secrets. We have to save him before he blabs. Bagley, give me a location.
When it was doing that, it was pushing this draconian device on us at all. Sure, everybody flocked to it. There was free Wi-Fi and phone plans. That definitely helped, but it wasn't a case of this is a product that you need in your life.
Why do you hate it so much?
It's just the worst because you had to give up your privacy expectations and accept surveillance. It was almost like the government and Bloom didn't even need to make the optic mandatory. Making it mandatory was only to get the last holdouts across the line. If free data didn't convince you, fines and arrests from the state for not having the optic would pretty much be enough.
I mean, what do you mean by privacy problems? No one really talks about that anymore.
They don't talk about it because we don't have any choice when it comes to the optic. Yes, it's convenient and mandatory, but everybody's forgotten what it really means. Here, you've got a whole company owning basically all the data about your life. Bloom can see everything that you can see. Nothing is private anymore. There are so many times when I don't want anyone to have a clue about where I am, who I'm chatting with, what I'm doing. It's not even dodgy stuff, but I just don't want anybody to blackmail me with this in the future by hacking it. And because of Bloom's contracts with the government, it isn't just Bloom that can see everything I do, it's the government. The UK as a state has become...
Oh.
What's that? Hold it.
Bloody cheek. Easy, easy, easy. I'm dead set. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
I just saved you, you knob.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Actually, how about you explain everything?
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Fine. Bagley will check out the info. But I better not regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
This is like hardcore WikiLeaks shit. Let's check the intel right away.
All right, 1 second.
Bagley, go over this man's information, and if it rings true, call a team meeting.
They move around their city and the way they essentially live, the things they do, the things they enjoy, and the life they live. So we're really kind of outsourcing.
I've known a few SIRS types in me time, and even the good ones were shifty pricks. We should walk away.
Don't know about that. He needs our help.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Solid idea.
All right, fine.
Gathering, in-game rewards can be offered to people to take different routes, things like that. Traffic data can be manipulated to prevent people gathering and protesting, as has happened in some of the authoritarian regimes across the world recently. So what we're looking at is not only a set of technologies which make people behave as ideal consumers, but ones which actually can be put to use to prevent radical and disruptive behaviour in the city, which limits the power of any kind of revolutionary force.
So, if you thought you had a right life, get used to it. You did. And we're not going to reclaim our lives without a fight. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Buccaneer, keeping the resistance informed. Keep listening, keep fighting, and remember, nobody owes you.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Right. Kill the Queen and the whole Zero-Day hive dies. Why now, though?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London, which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Is it true? Zero Day's trying again just because we stood up to them. That's taking negative reinforcements to the next level, isn't it?
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
I've always wondered how people join DedSec. I guess these gangsters go about all this shit. What the fuck is going on? Shit! Look where that's got us. I think we should all just relax.
Have you received a suspicious message? You may be the target of a crime. Report it to Albion.
Calm down. Oh, okay. Wow. That worked.
Sounds like Sirs is watching. Woo! Yeah!
Device at all times. Fail to do so.
I'm here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
About time we spied on the spies. So what's the plan?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Fucking hell.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
Nothing in the vicinity.
Drone, engage search and alert protocol.
Where the hell are they? Drones sweep the area.
All clear over here. Moving on.
Eyes peeled. They're here.
Nothing here.
Let's have a look around.
Good. Hold position and guard the area.
Get that locked down.
It's been hacked. Get a search going. Drone, perform a search.
Let's keep our eyes peeled.
Move on.
Yes, still looking.
Search the
Health and
vicinity.
Safety Services reminds all persons to avoid hospital facilities.
What? Yes, turn it up.
We need to spread out.
Oh, yeah.
Don't wander too far.
Redirecting.
Bollocks! They must have got away.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless, of course, Malik has an idea.
There. I persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
You're awfully helpful for a professional snoop.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
All right, okay. Got those spy dossiers. Can't wait to see what's in here.
Brilliant work.
Got the dirt on Sirs here.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of Zero Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella.
They're going to be listening. They're listening to everything.
I have Malik for you.
Put him on.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Whoa, what?
The files are logged, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
And as usual, we'll keep everyone's names and locations secret.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
You are now part of the whole, part of the nation, and the only meaning that you will find...
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
What is the nation? The nation is basically just encapsulated by the leader that takes over, that claims that he, has this sort of access to the soul of the country, to the soul of the people. He never does, it's just a myth. But that's what they go for. And on that basis, they take the right to control every aspect of your life, from who you talk to where you eat, to where you go to hang out with your friends. And what we're seeing now is a contemporary iteration of this process where you get corporations and the state operating in tandem, basically molded into one another. But that isn't that rare. I mean, it's exactly the same thing in Nazi Germany. You look at the concentration camps that operated in Nazi Germany, there were private companies in those camps making use of that slave labor. Fascism often works with corporations, and it's doing the same now. That's the way in which they track what you do. That's the way in which they track who you talk to. They operate as each other's boss.
Charles is an expert in the dark arts of surveillance. He works.
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
That wasn't the deal, and we're running out of fucking time.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
So what? Our AI can hack it.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, Zero Day wins, which means we all die.
Fuck me. So, do you need, like, the whole finger?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison, and SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Torture?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
All right. Sounds fun.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bagley, little help here, please.
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
That's the plan, then.
Machine take over so I can talk to the toaster?
Look inside a tiny mind. so sick and tired of all the hatred you harbor. So you say it's not okay to be gay. Well, I think you're just evil. You're just some racist who can't tie my laces. Your point of view is medieval. Fuck you very, very much. 'Cause we hate what you do and we hate your whole.
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
Acknowledged.
Suspect is still here.
Keep looking. He's got to be here somewhere.
Trespasser may have fled. I'll do a sweep.
Asshole.
Stand down!
Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. Combat mode engaged.
Found him. Download complete. Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure. Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Send me the coordinates.
Done.
You suspect you've been a victim of hacking by an unknown party. Report the incident to the authorities immediately. Don't be impatient.
Here's a lesson for you. This'll shut you up. Saw that, right? Enough! Twat! That's it! I'll show you!
you up. Enough!
Find them!
Something's wrong here. Knock it down. I want to go home.
They're here somewhere!
Uninspected. Lock it down.
Someone's hacked this. Scan the area.
Need a hand? Let's get them.
They're trying to crook.
Received. Responding to the situation now.
No more chances. Gordon, you just signed your own death warrant.
In your mouth.
Control. Officer needs an ambulance.
Wes, no, don't do this to me!
Proceed. We have an armed target. Over.
Received. We are in pursuit.
Requesting right kit, equip DNU to location.
Any sign of the target? Anyone? Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
That's her.
Wow, you look like an ad for a fancy watch. Yeah, that was much more flattering in my head.
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
Pretty harsh. Jeez. So, are you actually mean or just stressed out?
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you.
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
Thanks, Bagley. You can shut up now.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea. We've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
Go on.
Just try someone else. Maybe a woman this time. DedSec needs you on something.
Ah, good. Was thinking you forgot about me.
That's her.
Hey, you look like you maybe did some modelling for... No. Let me start over.
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
Right, OK. Starting over. You seem tense. Drink?
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you!
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning that... Found her.
Hey, you make me so thirsty, I could drink a drink or something.
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
Yeah, all right, that was shit, I get it. Come on, let's have a drink anyway. Cheer ourselves up.
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you.
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
Oh, no fucking shit, Bags.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea. We've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
I'm listening.
Just try someone else. Maybe a woman this time. DedSec calling. Are you up for some freedom fighting?
Always happy to lend my expertise to the Resistance.
Winding you up makes my day, mate.
Well, this place is certainly stimulating. Hello. I believe that you and I matched on Invite. Is that correct?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
I wouldn't. That was a lie.
Ah, careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
I'll keep that in mind for the future.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private? Oh, my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
I wouldn't have enough time to list them all.
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
Of course I did. Fingerprints retina isn't even a hair sample for a personal project.
Well done. What now?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Put her on.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
This is about the hair, isn't it? Look, I would have asked, but I didn't think you'd say yes.
Oh, do shut up.
Upload complete. Malik is on the line. I'm sure he'll be very grateful and polite.
This will have to do. We can meet at Westminster Abbey to discuss the results. And I wanted to say, you performed somewhat better than anticipated.
Was that your attempt at a compliment?
He's disconnected.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I love it!
I've marked the meeting location on your map. Don't hurry.
Thanks, Bags.
Yeah, all right.
Auto drive now enabled.
Did you know that you're legally required to have your optic working at all times?
Don't put the wash on. I left my phone in it.
Life's full of little accidents. But accident or not, the law requires you to carry a working optic at all times. So it's a good job our engineers have seen most accidents you can think of.
I'll have that working for you again in no time.
Whatever the accident, whatever the problem, Com can keep your optic working and keep you legal. Com Mobile.
Staring at the stars in the back of my car. Trying to figure out just who we are. Catching moments on our phones. Taking pictures, call it home. Picking words out of our favorite songs. Our favorite songs. We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. The city is ours for life. We'll take my hand tonight. We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. We'll take my hand tonight. We'll take my hand tonight. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. We'll take my hand tonight. We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. We'll take my hand tonight. We'll take my hand tonight. Wearing cheap perfume, smoking the rain. I make you laugh, trying to heal the pain. Stuck in hotels, missing home. Getting fucked up.
Auto drive now disabled.
We'll show
Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Oh, is that relevant, Bagley?
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat. I'll notify Malik you've arrived.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
You don't have to. Just give me a name. Not asking.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIRS counter-terrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
Well, I hope you said your goodbyes.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
You're right. Or we'll both be dead.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SIRS fucking counter-terrorism we're moving against.
We're not moving against anyone yet. Emma Child's safe until we know more.
Okay, I can live with that. So how do we find her?
Bagley, filter those SIRS dossiers we stole from Child's direct reports and get up on their comms. They'll lead us right to her.
Done.
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait around for them to slip up and blab Emma Child's location. We have to make them slip up and call a meeting with her. So we do something big, something old-school DedSec. Really scare the shit out of them.
Emma Child is the head of SIRS counter-terror, which coordinates operations with Albion out of the old MI6 building. So, if we were to break in and leave a message that we know will get back to her...
Works for me. Let's do it.
That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organizations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
I can handle this. He said, not really feeling it.
Bagley, don't scare him. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
Listening to me?
Agree on the facts. We can't agree on what a fact is. We're in the midst of a
bloody idiot.
Make it quick. Drone, perform a search.
I suppose I'll keep looking.
We lost the suspect. Resume patrol.
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
Acknowledged.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
Yeah, not falling for it, just tell me.
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
I thought so.
Going in to check. Your car.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Brother, mate, get out of there. We'll call you when we got something.
Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organisation than a nest of rowdy wasps.
That was suspiciously fast.
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is that safe?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask punching mercenaries, stealing top-secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
Yeah, all right. Fair enough. What do we do then?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's CTOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
That's the plan then.
Counter-terrorism, counter-intelligence, countering organized crime. Signal Intelligence Response leads the world in surveillance. It's great British technology protecting great British values. SIRS. Watching over Britain. Watching out for you.
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
It's clear. Moving on. They're around here somewhere.
somewhere.
Negative contact. Moving on.
Searching for target. Returning to patrol. Do not hesitate to report a crime. Entering combat mode.
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got wetwork assets on standby, Mrs. Stroud.
Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean, the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out.
Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists. Cameras, maybe they're on CTOS?
Bagley, call Malik.
He's not answering.
Every time. Fuck it, I'm going in.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
Emma Child just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in, plugging you into Emma Child's com. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding in. Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Auto drive now enabled.
Code and voice print confirmed. You're on a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back.
We're reallocating resources to the DedSec file. Mr. Secretary, I wanted to bring this up directly because of the recent incident with your liaison to the service.
Oh. Oh, God. You think that was DedSec? I thought we'd chalk that up to your problem child, that, Malik, was it?
Yes. That's the sensitive bit, Mr. Secretary. There's new evidence that suggests Malik may be working with DedSec.
For fuck's sake, Emma, this is a disaster.
Auto
It's
drive
under
now
control.
disabled.
Shit. Sorry, Tom, but we have to switch channels again. One moment.
Ooh, it seems this conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Or close to it, anyway. Stay nearby, we've almost got it.
Now, with assailants as young as
10 years old being detained. How should they be prosecuted? Join GBB as we discuss Albion's expanding mandate.
And just how exactly is any of this under control, Emma?
Because one of them is currently hacking into my car's comm. That's where those anomalies are coming from.
You sound suspiciously calm about that.
This isn't my first day, Tom. I'm not in the car. It's a decoy. But it does have an active beacon that's calling Albion down right on top of them as we speak. I'll have one of them in custody within an hour.
That was me disconnecting this time. You had better run.
Auto drive now disabled. Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair a...
I have Malik for you.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
No, wait. You didn't hear her? She said she's trying to kill you. She's leading 0 Day. Let's end this.
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.
Bell end.
Fuck him. We know who's behind 0 Day now. We don't need him. We just have to find her.
As it happens, when I was getting intimate with the MI6 server, I came across a list of SIRS safe houses scattered throughout the city. There are quite a few, though.
Bags, try cross-referencing that list with the list of child supporters. Their GPS will lead us to her.
Brilliant. Prioritize them by likelihood, Bags. Let's get this bitch.
Auto drive now enabled.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Did you know that you're legally required to have your optic working at all times?
Don't put the wash on. I left my phone in it.
Life's full of little accidents. But accident or not, The law requires you to carry a working optic at all times. So it's a good job our engineers have seen most accidents you can think of.
I'll have that working for you again in no time.
Whatever the accident, whatever the problem, Com can keep your optic working and keep you legal. Com Mobile.
Auto drive.
You're near an Emma Child's hideout. Poke around to see if you can find a clue.
I got this.
How are you? That's good. Let's go.
Copy that.
Terribly sorry, everyone, but one of your teammates has been kidnapped.
Fucking what?
SIRS has got to be behind this. That was way too clever for Albion acting on their own. The question's why.
Well, they're being tortured for information about Malik, of course. I thought that was obvious when we saw that meeting where Emma Child said, and I'm paraphrasing, kidnap someone and torture them for information about Malik.
Fuck. We have to find Malik. Bags, there's got to be some way to get him a signal.
Sure, I've marked a location for you. In his eagerness to leave in a huff, Malik failed to encrypt his last message. It was almost too easy to trace it back to his safe house.
Get to the point.
Malik has a stick so far up his arse it controls his thoughts. By now he'll have noticed his error and moved, but there's no way he isn't monitoring that safe house computer. If we use it to send a message like, return our calls or we tell Child everything, I'm sure the stick will compel him to listen.
Well, no harm in trying.
Yeah, let's rock.
Auto drive now enabled.
In just 3 short years, London has seen 15% of its workforce made redundant, and another 20% are expected to be added in the next 5 years, as artificial intelligence advances on nearly every sector of the economy. Tonight on GBB, we examine how the new age of automation is affecting the lives of Londoners who have lost or are about to lose their livelihoods.
Say weeks have passed since the Oval Blaze killed 12, and yet the fire brigade remains unapologetic, despite claims of impropriety. Join us on GBB for the story behind the headlines.
market dips, shares roller coasters, cryptocurrency. There are those who like to speculate to accumulate, and those who just want to make sure their money is safe. Lane Bank has been offering loans, savings and mortgages since we were founded in 1867. That's why we're sticking with the pound. Only legal citizens, only the pound, only you. Lane Bank, because we know you're banking on us.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive.
Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-colour brick or an inconspicuous lever.
Do not resist. Moron!
Personnel are here to ensure everyone's safety and security. If you see something strange, please report. See it, say it, sort it.
That lever does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Crap in your mouth.
Bagley, little help?
Right. It seems Malik's made some upgrades to security. And since he's both a security expert and a paranoid lunatic, I don't know if you can handle this one. Well, I can. Haha. Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
Nice work, Bagley.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
Piss easy. I got this.
Ha! Drone bays. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got, you hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyse SIRS dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping. Please. All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Lovely jubbly.
Damn it, jammed!
Really, Malik? Do you really think I'll be fooled by this thing? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll work out soon. You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again. And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. I can't hack into the safe house if you don't keep those drones off me. Let's have another go. And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. Alright, if I just flip this bit like that, inject this script over here, and voila! No, that did not work at all. Shit. You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again. Aha! You just thought I'd get obsessed with the brilliant little details and miss the larger structure, didn't you, Malik? That's actually pretty clever, but not cleverer than me. Message encoded using the same cipher he used earlier, set to repeat every 15 seconds.
Good job, everybody. Now we just have to convince Malik to help us get our friend back.
Hell yes.
And thank you. I know this is getting scary, but you're all brave as fuck. I'm proud to call you my friends.
Contact with criminals is a punishable offense.
Incoming connection from an unknown encrypted source.
It's gotta be Malik. Let's have a chat.
You had better have a very good reason for threatening me, or this conversation will be very short.
One of our people got snatched by Emma Child, and they know a lot about you, man. Just saying.
I see. As it happens, I have been keeping tabs on Emma. But I have a condition. The Semtex is still missing, and if I have any hope of recovering it, I need you to take Emma alive.
Sure.
Right then. SIRS uses construction sites to interrogate short-term arrests. They're isolated, and it's easy to hide bodies. And my sources tell me Emma just turned up at one.
Alright, so what?
If your operative hasn't turned already, that's probably where she'll have him.
Piss easy. I got this.
The longer your operative is in captivity, the longer Emma has to work on him. Find your friend before they talk, and capture Emma. Good luck.
This is the construction site where Malik thinks Emma Child is holding our operative, which checks out. Security's tighter than a rubber glove and a bowling ball.
Copy that.
I have a call from... Strange. This isn't what...
Stop! You fucking idiots!
Who the fuck is this?
Emma Child, Director of SIRS Counterterrorism. You are making a terrible error here. You cannot...
Get off my voice channel. Apologies, everyone. Took a moment to work out how they hacked us.
It's cool, Bags.
On the plus side, it seems Malik's lead was good. It's likely she'll keep our operative close to use as leverage. You should find him wherever you find Child.
Whoa! Could be anywhere right now.
Well, awesome. We're about to debrief at HQ.
Fuck! Hope it didn't get destroyed on my watch. They gotta be somewhere. Drone, stay here. Watch the area. Drop it! Now! Where are you going? That's it! You're going down.
Engaging target.
Going to investigate. Checking the last known position.
I'll have a look. Check it out.
On it.
Where'd they go?
I've got a pint for whoever finds them. Drone, search.
It could be anywhere. Looks clear. Gonna check our next area. I'm certainly not too far out.
Fuck! They up and vanished.
I could have left a fucking bomb in there. Do you want to know why I didn't?
I don't fucking care.
Because we have something in common. Richard Malik stabbed both of us in the back. Watch.
Albion's new policing contract as promised. Everything set your end.
Oh, it will be. But first you're going to tell me what this is really about.
All right. I'm infiltrating a terrorist group called DedSec. I'm setting up a meeting with them, and your men will capture me before DedSec arrives. So it has to look real. They can't know it's a setup.
You are a piece of work, Richard. What the hell are you getting out of this?
Dead terrorists.
I can't prove it yet, but I think Malik was involved in the bombings and the cover-up. What's more, I think he and his conspirators are planning to do it again.
Funny, he said that was you.
He would. It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
And you expect us to just trust you now?
I had something more transactional in mind. I have your operative. Help me kill Malik, and you get them back. That door will unlock in 30 seconds.
Wait, what? Is Malik in charge of Zero Day?
Impossible to say for sure, but it does look that way. We do know for sure that he's trying to set us up for the next attack.
You know how I feel, but this is risky. It has to be your call.
Honestly, let's do it. This is the best way to get our friend back and, well, fuck him, right?
All right. So how do we do this?
If you're seriously asking how to kill Malik, I have ideas. A lot of ideas.
Is there any reason why we shouldn't just get him in the open and shoot him?
Yes, that would work, but it's not very much fun. Don't you want to poison him at least? We haven't poisoned anybody yet.
Super weird, Bagley. Let's stick with the shooting thing.
Noted. I'll contact Child and tell her DedSec has agreed to help.
What?
I have Malik for you. Remember, you want to convince him to meet you somewhere public so we can install some air cooling in his skull.
It's cool. I got this.
Do you have Emma, Child?
Yeah, about that. Big problem there. Can we meet in person?
What happened?
She saw us coming, man. We're fucked. Can you just meet, please? Maybe Piccadilly?
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square?
What do you think, Bagley?
Trafalgar Square is optimal.
Good, it's decided. I'll see you soon.
He's disconnected.
Dick. Whatever. Let's call up Child. I'm not waiting to get our friend back.
Capital.
Yes. What?
We're set. Bagley will send you the deets. Now, where's our friend?
You can have them when Richard is dead.
No. We do it now, or the deal's off.
Fine. As a show of trust, I'll order a hot drop at a random location. I will not, however, waste anyone covering them. So get there fast if you want them back in one piece.
Stairs up. Missing friend. Uncuff them and send them back to the safe house.
Are you okay?
Shit, you guys took your sweet-ass time. Never been so bored in my entire life. Excuse me?
Brilliant.
Splendid. As soon as they return, I'll be sure to issue them a pair of fresh underpants. Now, let's get sub on over to Trafalgar Square.
Agreed. Time to end this.
Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me an office across the square, so I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angles. Here, 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 and here. Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
And then what? You shoot me too?
I've seen what you people are capable of when you're pissed off. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. How does that sound?
Works for me.
Fire team leader, report.
No sign of Malik, Mum. Nice clear shot on this dead sick prick, though.
Don't tempt me. Fuck. Where the hell is he?
No, no, no. Do not like.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Bagley, little help?
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught sight of Malik.
Piss easy. I got this.
Not seeing any relevant video or photographs. Keep looking. Searching data exhaust. Nothing. Try someone else. GPS data indicates this person wasn't in the area during the relevant period. Try again. Just a thought. Albion guards usually wear body cameras. Sometimes they even switch them on.
Get on the ground. Do it.
I'll scrub their body cam memory to see if it got a look at Malik. That's him by the litter bin. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
What is going on here?
Fuck. Malik may be doing his laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team. If so, that dead drop has a second meeting location in it.
Do you think he knows?
I don't think so. He'd vanish if he thought there was a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while we readjust.
What the shit is going on?
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass?
He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to. And now law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Dickhead.
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit you.
Move in!
Shit.
They're over here! We have an intruder!
Move it! Get the fuck out!
Shit! Oh, shit! Child was in that embassy!
She's finished! Now go!
Please advise.
Hey, fam. Anyone know why I'm suddenly wanted? Like, I wasn't even doing anything this time.
Yeah, same here. What the fuck?
It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
That son of a shit! Oh, all right. Let's get everyone together at the safe house for a debrief.
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism Richard Malik issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building an...
You get the idea. You're fucked.
I almost died, like twice getting here. Let's kill this guy.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
Way ahead of you. Bagley, show him what we got.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on 0 Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on 0 Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about 0 Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated.
Oh, mate, this is massive. I never thought we'd get this kind of reach.
What do you mean?
It's fucking Stormzy. You know, Bossy Bob. Shut up. Bloody Glastonbury. The man sent us a message and he's asking for DedSec by name. We're in the big times now, mate. We got us a fucking high-profile contract right here.
Hell yes.
I'll send you the message. And for the love of fucking God, do not cock this up.
What's good, DedSec? Here's the word, yeah. Sir's been after me for ages, blocking my channels, shutting down every stream I open, and closing my fucking bank accounts. I made my career calling out those in power, and now they want to stop me. I got this new track, it's crazy, and I'm gonna lay it down right here, then we're sending it out worldwide, bigger than anything you've ever seen. But I need your help. Sirs know we're here. They killed our connection to the servers outside, and no servers means no show, and everyone needs to see what they're doing to us in London. Treating us like savages, like cannon fodder. Fuck that. Let's do this together.
Fuck. We've got movement back here.
Shit. Alright, let's roll.
You heard Mr. Ormsey. DedSec has a role to play in this. Now backdoor Albion's servers and let's get this illegal show on the road.